Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I'm going to create a beautiful Christmas card with the help of my Big Shot and a couple of products for my Big Shot, and also using the Perpetual Birthday Calendar stamp set and Peaceful Pines. You can create a similar idea at home even if you don't have these stamp sets, as long as you have the Big Shot products. I'm going to start off with a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock that I'm going to run through the Big Shot using the Lucky Stars embossing folder. Okay, I've got my platform open on tab 2. I've got my bottom standard cutting pad. I've got my folder with the cardstock inside, and then top standard cutting pad. I'll just bring this a little bit closer to me. And I have embossed the stars on this scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock. All right, I'm finished with this basic platform that comes with the Big Shot, and I'm going to move on to my magnetic platform, and I'm going to put the stars on here, and I'm going to die cut out a circle. So I'm using my Layering Circles framelits, and I'm just going to die cut a circle from the embossed stars. Still not done with my Big Shot. I'm going to set this aside. The next thing I'm going to do is a little bit of stamping. I've got my old olive ink pad, and from the Peaceful Pines stamp set, I've got this stamp that has words on it. Now, when you use this stamp, you'll want to use a lighter color of ink. Darker sometimes doesn't allow the words to come through. And when you press down on this stamp, just leave it to soak in a little bit so that then the words become nice and clear on the image. Now, I'm going to die cut that out using the Perfect Pines framelits. I've already selected the framelit that fits. So I've got my magnetic platform, bottom standard cutting pad. I'm going to put the framelit on, and oh, it slipped a little bit. No, it's good. I'm going to hold it in place and die cut it out. There we go, there's my image. Now I'm finished with my Big Shot, so I'll put these aside right now, and I'm going to finish off my card. I'm going to stamp diagonally across the front of my card layer. I've got a Whisper White card layer that's going to go on the front of my card, and I have the stars from the Perpetual Birthday stamp set, and I'm just going to angle them up like so across my card front layer. And then I am going to bring in the Lucky Stars die cut circle that I've already created, and I'm going to use my snail adhesive, and I'm going to adhere that down like so. And then at this point, I'm going to attach it to the front of my card. I've got an old olive card base. I'll have all the measurements over on my blog, as well as a list of supplies that I used. So you can hop on over there and you'll have everything you need to make this card at home. Okay, I've attached that to the front. And then the last thing I'm going to do, or second last thing I'm going to do, is bring in two Stampin' Dimensionals, because I want to pop this tree off the front of my card. I'll peel the tail off and then add it like so. So there we go. And then one final detail is I'm going to use the Metallics Sequin Assorted framelits, and I'm going to grab two stars out of there to add them to the front of my card. And I'm going to attach the stars using the fine tip glue pen. This is one of my favorite new adhesives that Stampin' Up! Offers because it holds so fine. All right, I'll be back in a moment and I'll show you the adhered stars and the finished card. And there we go. My Christmas card is complete and ready to mail to somebody special. If you want to see how I decorated the inside of the card, hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboustamping.com. I'm Terry, I'm Nuts About Stamping. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to like this video if you do. Bye for now.